Hi everyone, so this is another video session that I'm going to show you how we can run our Selenium framework, which is done on Cucumber BDD in Jenkins. So first of all, we should have the framework laid out, and you can see my step definition in login scenario is in login.java. Here we are, and my feature file is also there, so everything works perfect. TestNG runner is there. So what I'm going to do now is I have created a testng file, a testng suite file, and I have named the class runner testng runner. So this will run all my BDD scenarios. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to right click this and check whether it's running fine. If the browser comes up, that means my test cases are running without any errors. My driver path because I have updated the new browser drivers and save it, and let's run it and see, rerun it and see. So first of all, we should start from here, the testng file, testng suite file. So it goes to the navigate to the glue to 99 demo site. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this now, and what I've done in pom.xml is the dependency file for Maven. So there are two instances which runs on data driven, that's why it's coming up. So apart from our dependencies, you have to add the Maven compiler plugin. So I have added a 2.3.2 version and Maven Surefire plugin, which is 2.12. So then I have specified in the suite XML file my XML file which I need to run the test cases. So once you click on this pom.xml file, and if you click on run as Maven test, it should execute the test case in the suite.xml file, which is my BDD scenarios. So it's going to run the test case. Let's see if the browser comes up. So perfect, the browser goes in and our test case is getting executed. So now what I'm going to do is I have to, now when we are using Jenkins, we have to install Jenkins. So let's install Jenkins. How we can install it is go to the jenkins.io download page. So in the download page, I have downloaded Windows installation, which is 2.164.2 the version. So what I've done is I have downloaded this and I've gone through the default steps. Once installed, you have to configure your Jenkins with the default plugins, and what you have to do is next we have to bring up Jenkins. So I go to my local host 8080 where my Jenkins is running. I have to restart the Jenkins server host. First of all, I may have to disable my virus guard for 1 hour. So after disabling it, shall we open up? Let's restart it. So Jenkins is under services. Go to Jenkins. It has not started, so let's start Jenkins. So we have started Jenkins. So let's run it and see. And second time, oh, it's coming up. Now let's log into the Jenkins server. So to first of all, just do some housekeeping stuff. Go to manage Jenkins, make sure you have added the Maven integration plugin into this one. So go to manage plugins and check whether it's there in install tab or you have to install it. Just type Maven and make sure that your Maven integration plugin is installed. If not, you have to install this in order to Maven to come under project options in Jenkins build options. So once that is done, you will get this Maven option. So before that, in order to run, also go to manage Jenkins, go to global tool configuration, and go to JDK installation. Specify your JDK, where your JDK is in the machine which runs Jenkins. So this is my path, and also specify the Maven installation. So Maven is, I have put the name Maven install from Apache version 3.6.1. Once all this is done, create your own build with giving a name Selenium 2 and select the project, click OK, so that it will create a project in Jenkins. So once this is done, you have to do two things here. You have to give the location of your pom.xml file and you have to specify the goal. So pom.xml file, where the location, you have to get it from here. You can go to properties, copy this path, cancel, okay, and specify it here, and specify this as test and save it. So you have specified where you have to run the pom.xml from where. Now if you run a build, it should run successfully. Let's hope it will run successfully. So go to the build instance, click on the control output, and you can see that it is getting started to executing the test. So now we can see the test is going to get executed. There you go. So you cannot see the test which is executed. It is run on a headless mode in a separate channel. It has opened remote channel in the same machine. You can see a remote protocol has been opened. So it brings up the Chrome driver. Now it starts executing the test. Now it's executing the test within that remote browser. And there is no failures, so test is passing. So we have integrated the BDD scenarios here. Build is successful. Stopping the channel. Now if you go, you can see it's green color, and our execution is successful. So this is how we do the integration of Selenium Java framework with Jenkins. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please put a like in the LinkedIn post. Thanks guys.